Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Living Tomorrow Today. My name is Julio. Today's video, as the title says, is regarding the TireMinder TPMS system, tire pressure monitoring system. I just got this and I did open it already because I wanted to see what was in it. I was hoping I could install it yesterday before I got on the road, but I was unable to do that. So I'm gonna see if I have enough time to shoot this video and install it at the same time. This system, basically what it does is that it's going to monitor the temperature and the pressure inside the tires of your RV and your towing vehicle, and it can take, I believe, up to 21 sensors on it. In my case, I have 4 on my truck and 4 on the RV, so 8. This particular set came with 6 TPMS monitors, so I had to order 1 more. And again, like my tires, I want to thank my Uncle Angel, who purchased this system for us. He wanted to make sure we were safe on the road, and so he got us the tires and he got us this system right here. This system with the extra, with the 2 extra monitors, I believe was just under $500, maybe $480 or something like that. So real quick, let's take a look what's inside the box, and then we'll see if we can get started on installing this system, or at least part of the way, and maybe I can finish the rest tomorrow. So let's open this bad boy up. So this is what's going to tell you if there is some sort of problem going on with your tires. This is going to light up. I haven't connected it yet, so we'll see how it works together. And then these are the caps that go on your tires that actually read whatever's going on inside your tire. I personally would not recommend putting this on there, because this basically just tells people that you have something expensive on your tires and they might steal it. However, this does come with some sort of anti-theft system on it, so that it's not easy to steal, but you never know. I wouldn't advertise that you have it. It comes with an instruction manual. This is the charger for this guy right here. You do have to plug it in for 6 hours to charge it fully once you get it. This is basically a repeater that goes, in my case, it's going to go right here, actually on my battery, and it helps shoot the signal from the tires on the RV to the front of the truck. And it just comes with these alligator clips that'll connect to the battery, and that's pretty much it. And then you do get a whole bunch of batteries, including extra batteries for each one of your TPMS readers. The first step is to charge that up, which I've already done. Now I'm going to install the batteries on each one of these guys right here. It's pretty simple. So once you open one of these up, take your battery with the complete smooth side up, or with the little plus sign up, and then just slide it in from the wider side of the TireMinder, and just slide it in, and you're good to go. So let me do all of these real quick, and then we'll continue with the process. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do here, according to the instructions, is we are going to install the signal booster to my battery pack, and this just comes with some zip ties so you can hold it down. Very simple to use. All right, so I'm just going to cut that there, and Sonora, my little helper here, is gonna become my camera woman. All right, so I'm gonna just remove the cap here, open up my battery area.
That is a really big battery. So what exactly does this battery do?
Well, this is, hopefully this works here. So once I connect it, hopefully there'll be a light. Yep, see that light right there?
Yep.
Excellent. So
what does that light mean?
This doesn't feel like the most secure method. Let me put those a little further in. So what I'm going to do, I think, is put that there. I'm trying to figure out how I can best set that there. You can, according to the manual, you can leave these out in the open in the elements.
This black thing?
Yes. I don't know that I really want to do that. I might do this. So I might pass that through there. Pass it through the other side. And then zip tie it down to this little handle here.
So, what exactly are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're going to keep driving. All right, so that looks kind of rigged up enough.
So why exactly did you do that?
It's so that the rest of the system works together. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so let me get my phone ready here. Hopefully this works. I have the TireMinder app here on my phone. Let me open that up. Let's see, turn on the TireMinder Bluetooth adapter by pressing the power button.
It says fail.
Okay. Open the TireMinder app. Once open, the app will automatically... Yep, it did connect. Cool. Adding transmitters to your setup. For this step, keep the Bluetooth adapter near you within 10 feet. Touch Learn on the bottom bar of the TireMinder. Learn. So once you turn on that, open up the app, hit the Learn button. These represent all the tires that can go, that can be monitored. This is in my case, this would be my truck, that's my RV. If you have a dually, that's why those tires on the outside, or if you have a motorhome and you have multiple rows of tires. Touch the tire position that you would like to add a transmitter to. I'm going to do the front passenger tire. Once touched, the display will show learning. Screw a transmitter onto the corresponding tire. And this right here, these are the locking system for the TireMinders. And they come with their own little set of instructions here. So what's going to happen is that I'm going to put one of these hex nuts on the valve stem on the tire. I'll put that on there. Then I'll screw on the TireMinder. And then this little guy right here is just to screw this down right there to lock it down. I'm going to go ahead and insert the hex nut. Now I'm going to hit Learn. I'm going to choose the front tire. Front passenger tire, and
so does that, like...
Now it says 64 psi. Touch the next tire position you would like to add. Wow, that was cool. So as soon as I put it on there, it tells me that that tire has 64 psi. So now I'm going to go do the front driver's side tire. I'm going to install the hex nut again. Learning, and then I'm gonna just screw that guy on there. Now it says 66 psi. So I'm gonna finish doing the rest of the tires, and we'll see what happens after that. Okay, so let me talk a little bit more about how to install the app, in case that's a question you have. Now, I use an Android phone. I have a Galaxy S9 Plus. I'm sure it's very similar to iPhones. So for me, I'm just gonna go to the Play Store and just type in TireMinder. I believe it's called the same in the Apple Store. I don't know, I forget what it's called. And then just select TireMinder, which as you can see I already have installed, and then I would install it. So pretty simple process as far as that. Now once now that we have all of the TireMinders on each of the tires, now all we have to do is baseline each one of the TireMinders. So to do that, initially I think when you turn on the app, or when you first get the app, it's going to be set to 118 or maybe 180 psi. So what you do is open up the app, you go to you go to baseline, and then you would just type in whatever it is that you want that baseline to be. As you can see on mine, my baseline for my truck tires is 65, and my baseline for the RV is set at 80. But if I wanted to change the baseline to be 70, I would just punch it in and then set it. And then the system will update itself. And then that way, that is what the system will use to keep track of the pressure inside the tires. And once you do that, your system is pretty much good to go. And now what this will do is basically let you know that there's something going on. It's basically what you're gonna use probably a lot more and look at is your phone, because the phone is going to show you the temperature, and it's also going to tell you, what each tire is at as far as pressure and temperature. And you can set it to auto scroll if you want, and I believe every 6 seconds it'll rotate through each tire if you want to do that. It's not necessary. If you have auto scroll off and you have it on the front tire, but a tire in the back of the RV blows, it's still going to let you know. You don't have to have it on auto scroll if you don't want to. If you happen to close the window, the app does run in the background, so it does not have to be on the main screen of your phone to work. Now, if you actually close out the app, it will stop, it will stop monitoring the tires. So just make sure that you have it in the background. And if you don't know for sure, just reopen up the app and you'll be good to go. So that pretty much does it for the TireMinder. So much peace of mind having it. Absolutely glad that we got it. I wish we could have gotten it earlier, but we didn't, and I'm glad that we have it now. And it just feels really good knowing that I'm going to get some warning if something is going to go wrong with one of the tires. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or recommendations on how I can use this better, please leave me a comment below and give me a thumbs up if you learned anything on this channel. We are getting ready to leave this park 2 days from now and head northeast. We're finally going to start making our way out of Texas, and we'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.